So our next section, our next poem in Brown Girl Dreaming is called Gifted. So again, we have that same narrator, and she's really, as you're putting it together, you're kind of learning about her and her family and this experience that she's had in moving from Greenville to Brooklyn. Okay, so we're still looking and we're thinking about first person point of view, and we're thinking about the good words, the color words, the shape words, the mental images that she's creating, and we're reading it very closely to have an analysis of what's really going on in here. Again, with poems, we're not reading to the end of the line. We're going to read to the punctuation. So we start with a sentence. Everyone knows my sister is brilliant. Okay, so I think this is going to be all about our narrator's sister. The letters come home folded neatly inside official-looking envelopes that my sister proudly hands over to my mother. So the sister proudly, these are official-looking envelopes. So it kind of seems like sister is important. Okay, and then we have these short lines. Adela has achieved, Adela has excelled at, Adela has been recommended to, Adela's outstanding performance. So first of all, notice she called her Dell when they were talking about the games, but now it's Adela, so it's like her full name. So some people have, shortened names, but this is the full name, Adela. And we repeat the name Adela. And that reminds me, I think back to, and you may have heard people do it because they still do it sometimes on like TV shows and stuff. There was a really, really old show. I watched reruns of it that was called The Brady Bunch. And there were 6 kids in the family. And Marsha was always kind of the like perfect one. And they would go, Marsha, 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 when the kids would say that to their parents when they were like, stop talking about Marsha. Like Marsha, they got tired of hearing about Marsha. And that reminded me of that. And I'm wondering if our narrator is kind of like, ugh, Adela, Adela, Adela. Why? Why is it all about her? And then we have these really strong words. Achieved, excelled, recommended to, outstanding performance. So it seems like sister is important and sister is, and it's called Gifted. So we could say gifted, or seems like she's maybe perfect. And I can't tell right now if the narrator is like frustrated by that or if the narrator is legitimately like, Adela's awesome, Adela's perfect, and I love it. All right. She is gifted, we are told, and I imagine presents surrounding her. Okay, so I'm chunking between the two stanzas. So now I'm thinking she might be a little frustrated. And I think that because she says we are told, she is gifted, we are told. If you've got to be told that she's gifted, that means that maybe you don't think that, but other people think that. And they're telling you you should think that. So we are told I'm frustrated. I am not gifted. Okay, now I'm really sure I am not gifted. When I read the words twist, twirl across the page, when they settle, it is too late. The class has already moved on. So our narrator thinks she's slower. She doesn't think she's fast enough. Okay. That class has already moved on, and those words are twisting and twirling. I want to catch words one day. I want to hold them, then blow them gently and watch them float right out of my hands. So that gives me catch and then blow gently and then watch them float. And I think of a dandelion. And how if you blow on those white dandelions, I'm drawing, this is my dandelion, it's beautiful. Don't tell me otherwise. And they blow, and then the little dandelion pieces go out in the wind, and you're supposed to make a wish. And that's what she wants. She wants to catch those words someday. So that one is pretty short, but I think I have found out a little bit. I like these strong words that she's using that helps me figure out. This, though, is real subtle. This we are told. This line 10, we are told that we're frustrated.